Welcome to the Sage 50 US Edition Anytime Learning topic. In this topic, you will learn how to make corrections to printed or e-filed W-2s in Sage 50 Accounting. After completing this Anytime Learning topic, you will be able to correct W-2s using the Aatrix W-2 Prepare. Correcting W-2s in Sage 50 is a relatively easy task. Simply follow these steps on the PC that originally processed the W-2s. In the Employees and Payroll Navigation Center, access the Aatrix Payroll Tax Form Selector by clicking Forms on the Tax Form Selector and then Federal Forms. Select the W-2 W-3 form you used to process your employees' W-2s and click OK. If you previously completed the W-2 filing process in Aatrix, the W-2 History File Options window should display. If it doesn't, open the Payroll Tax Form Selector again, select Existing Form from the Form Type options, and then click OK. In the Open Report list, check W-2 W-3, and then click Edit. On the W-2 History File Options window, select Corrected Completed W-2s from the list of available actions. This action allows corrections to W-2 copies that have been previously processed. Click Next. A Correction Options window will display. Check all of the forms that you have previously completed and distributed, and click Continue. The W-2 Preparer will now display in correction mode. Here you can walk through the process of adding or correcting the information used to originally process W-2s. In this demonstration, we need to correct the address of one employee. Note that any data that is changed will turn blue and the far left row number will turn orange. Click the Next button to advance through the Prepare, correcting information as you go. We also need to correct the state tax withheld for another employee. Be aware that the information displayed is the same data used for the original filing. If employee record or payroll data has been updated in the program since the original filing, you'll need to manually update the data in the Prepare to reflect the changes. Also note that any changes made in the Prepare will not update payroll data or records in Sage 50. Any corrections made here should also be performed in the program if you want your payroll data and W-2s to reconcile. If you need to correct your company information, select Edit at the top of the Prepare and select Company Setup. The W-2 Setup wizard will then display, allowing you to make changes to your company details. Walk through the wizard to make your corrections. When you are finished making your corrections, click Next and make a selection on the Divider Sheets page if you need to reprint any forms. Then click Next. Based on the corrections you made, the Review Data page will let you know what corrected forms will need to be printed or e-filed. Review the information and then click Next. Now the form printer will display in correction mode. Here you can review each corrected form that will be processed. Use the page arrows to view each form. Click Print to print a copy for your employees and for your records, and then click the Next Step button to advance to the next form. Corrected forms that will be processed at this time may include a Federal W-2C form for each corrected employee, a Federal W-3C, a State W-2C for each corrected employee, amended state forms, correction details for each corrected record, and an employer copy of each W-2C. Now click Next, and if you previously e-filed W-2s, the Aatrix Secure eFile window will appear. Log in using your Aatrix eFile credentials and e-file the corrections by going through the eFile wizard again. When you are finished, you'll be placed back on the W-2 History File Options window. You can click the View Detailed List of Completed Actions button to review the actions taken to correct the W-2s. Now that the correction process is complete, click Close and then close the Open Report window if displayed. This concludes our look at correcting W-2s in Sage 50 Accounting. You have successfully completed this Anytime Learning topic. You have learned how to correct W-2s using the Aatrix W-2 Preparer. Thank you for taking this Anytime Learning topic. For information on additional training options available, please visit us at sageu.com.